Hello, this is Kate from Open Door Counsel and Life Coaching. Today is Wellness Wednesday. We are going to be talking about two different things that kind of go hand in hand, and I will go deeper in them with them in the future. But for tonight, we're just going to talk about what they are and why it's important to have them a part of our life. So when I polled the group a couple of months ago, there's a few things that you guys told me, hey, these are the things that I would love for you to talk about. And I just pulled some of those tonight, and they really all do get lumped into these two things. And I want to go deeper, but for tonight, we're just going to kind of skim the surface a little bit. So hang in there with me and definitely stay tuned. You don't want to miss the deeper talk on these. So we're going to be talking about reframing and support. Reframing and support. So when I polled the group, here are some things that you guys are saying. Yep, these are the things I deal with. Depression, anxiety, overthinking, divorce, self-judgment, mom guilt, motivation or lack of motivation, consistency and follow through, and just general stressful situations. Now, all of these things get easier. Okay, all the things I just mentioned, they get easier when we have reframing and support. Okay, so it's important to know what these things are. So reframing, or what they like to call cognitive reframing, cognitive just means of your mind, okay, of your brain. This area here. Your mind and your brain are different. Your brain is your physical brain that sloshes around inside your skull. Your mind is your thinking, okay? So, oh, what do you have in your mind? Oh, it's what are you thinking about, right? So reframing or cognitive reframing is a technique used to shift our mindsets. It shifts them. So we're able to look at a situation, a person, a relationship, from a slightly different perspective. It can be sometimes helpful to have assistance to do some reframing, because particularly if we're caught in that negative thought pattern. Anybody who can relate being stuck in a negative thought pattern? Yeah, me too. So reframing. So you need some help getting out of that gerbil wheel thinking and to create a new perspective on a situation, a person, or a relationship, okay? And then the other thing is called a support system or support system. It's a network of people that can provide practical and emotional support. These support systems will help our overall health. They improve our health by they show to reduce stress and anxiety. Now, any girl with a girlfriend, oh, my girlfriend, I just tell her everything, la, la, la. You already understand this because you guys can get together and just feel better because you've been able to get it out of your system. Not everybody has that. Not everybody wants that. Not everybody's a good one-on-one type of person. And sometimes you don't even have friends. Sometimes your friends you're trying to like impress. Not really good friends, I would say. Sometimes your friends are just too shallow. Sometimes your friends are so narcissistic, they can't even hear what the heck you're saying. So they may not be the best people to just go hang out with. So I would say support systems aren't necessarily our best friends. Sometimes they can be because some people have great friends. But sometimes you need more of a group of people who are meeting for a particular reason, or a group like a support group that you've heard of, like a grief support group or something like that, where you're meeting with, there's somebody kind of facilitating it. So having support systems mean that you have people to rely on when you need them most, okay? It means that there are people that you can lean on when you're in a tough situation. So if you're in a really struggling, you need this. We need community. It's just the idea of having someone to lean on when we're not doing so well. And again, like I'm going to be going into both of these things, reframing and support systems more, but tonight I just wanted to let you know they exist. And specifically for the reasons that we talked about above, because those two things can really help with our depression, our anxiety, our overthinking, going through a divorce, self-judgment, mom guilt, lack of motivation, consistency and follow through, and stressful situations, both reframing and support groups. I just want to encourage you guys. Now, we all go through things, and all of us are in the midst of some story, right? We're all going through something right now. And I just want to encourage you guys, you're not alone. You're going to make it. Doesn't feel like it some days, but you're gonna. And you have what it takes. Okay, you're not alone. You're going to make it, and you have what it takes. I want to speak that into your life right now. I want to just let you know you're going to make it. You have what it takes, and you are not alone. Okay. If you need someone to talk to, please feel free to reach out. If I cannot help you, I will find someone to help you because I believe in getting help. We all need help sometimes. Okay. I might not be your person, but I might know somebody who could be your person. So don't ever be afraid to reach out. We don't have to do this by ourselves. So if you're struggling tonight, know that there's something called reframing that me or someone else could help you just kind of tweak that so you can see from a new perspective. It really does help lift the burden of those times, and also support groups. I will tell you at the very end here, tomorrow evening, if you are local in this town, there is a grief support group for those who have lost a loved one via death. Not just you got divorced or not just you left a job. Okay, those things have lost a part of it, but literally you lost someone to death. There's a support group that's local. I will be going to it to sit in and just, you know, kind of glean some things from it, but also know that it's my heart and desire to host and have my own here at Open Door, because so many of us have losses that we need to literally have support around and just be able to sit with it and learn from each other and listen to each other and get through it together. There's a lot of loss, and I want to be someone who hosts that, but there is a local one. So if you are interested, if you see this in time before 5 o'clock on Thursday, September 15th, let me know and I can let you know the details of that. So for today, I'm Kate from Open Door Counsel and Life Coaching, and that's your Wellness Wednesday.